Women's true feelings aren't just in what they say, they're also in everything they do, even the smallest things. Some gestures and small reactions can say more than words ever could. In this video, we'll look at the key signs that show when a woman is truly interested in you, from the way she interacts to those small reactions you may have missed. But first, let's be calm and focus on what we can control. Also, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on useful insights. If you think this video was helpful, please leave a like and a comment. If not, please leave a comment too so I can keep making them better. Also, trust me, you'll want to watch until the end because the most important signs will be shown at the end. Sign number 1, strong eye contact. The eyes don't lie. If a woman is interested in you, her eyes will tell you long before she says anything. If she wants to know more about you physically, her gaze will become intense, almost hypnotic, as if she's trying to remember every detail about you. You might notice her eyes moving from yours to your lips and then even lower to your chest or shoulders. It's not a casual glance, it's intentional. And here's the key, it lasts longer than usual. Imagine you're sitting across from her at dinner, deep in conversation. As you talk, her gaze moves from your eyes to your lips to your shoulders and back again. That's not just curiosity, it's admiration. She's not only hearing you, she's studying your voice, your gestures, and the way you carry yourself. If you notice this kind of lingering eye contact happening over and over, take it as a strong sign she's interested in you. Sign number 2, words and smiles when you can't hide your joy. Sign number 2 does things and smiles when they are happy. A smile, especially one that comes from the heart, can say more than words. The genuine kind that comes from real feelings. In psychology, this is called a Duc smile, after the French neurologist Gomme Duchenne. It's not just about the lips, it's in the eyes that shine with happiness. If a woman likes you, she might smile at you without even realizing it. For example, if you tell her a funny story, she laughs out loud, and her eyes light up with happiness. That's not just being friendly, that's a real connection. Or maybe her face lights up when she sees you, even if there's no reason for it. That's her body's way of saying, I'm excited just to be near you. If you catch her smiling at you this often and naturally, it's a strong sign she's not just comfortable with you, she's really attracted to you. When the body speaks, sign number 3, touching the neck or collarbone. Have you ever noticed how women often lightly touch their neck or collarbone while talking to you? This isn't just a habit, it's a powerful sign of attraction that often shows a mix of nervous excitement and deep interest. This gesture shows that she's aware of her body and might be drawing your attention to it unconsciously. For example, imagine you're in the middle of a conversation and she runs her finger along her collarbone or plays with her hair while keeping steady eye contact. That's not just a casual move, it looks like she wants to get to know you better. Besides attraction, this also shows that she feels safe enough to show a little weakness and femininity around you. If she does this while laughing or really listening to what you have to say, it means she wants to get your attention in a meaningful way. The 4th sign is flirty. 4th sign, flirty body language. When your body speaks more than your words. When it comes to telling if a woman is interested in you, her body reacts automatically when she's near you. If she's attracted, she won't even be aware of it. Her body will lean in closer, as if an invisible force is pulling her towards you. Watch out for the subtle signs. Helpful hints, a slight tilt of her head, a gentle raise of her eyebrows, or small, inviting movements that draw your attention to her. She might even change her posture, standing taller and arching her back slightly to effortlessly accentuate her figure. Imagine that you're talking and she leans in, holds eye contact, smiles softly, and tilts her head slightly. She might even twirl her hair, touch her lips, or graze her neck while you listen. These aren't random movements, they're signals her body is sending. Fifth sign, touching a lot. When touching speaks louder than words. 5. Frequent touch. Deeds often speak louder than words when it comes to attraction. Frequent touch is one of the strongest signs. If a woman likes you, she'll find subtle, natural ways to make physical contact with you. It could be a light touch on the arm while you're talking, a playful nudge when you're laughing, or even a light brush against you as she walks by. These small actions aren't random, they bring you closer and signal a special connection. Imagine you and someone else are telling a funny story over coffee. As she laughs, she leans in and lightly touches your arm or hand for a moment. That's not a chance, it's a connection. Message, a sign that she feels safe and at ease with you and really likes being with you. These little things, they're subtle, but they mean a lot. They're her way of showing love and attraction without saying a word. If she does this a lot, it's a clear sign that she wants to get to know you better. If you're hanging out with a girl and she moves closer to you while you're talking, that's a strong sign that she's interested and wants to build a stronger connection. Women naturally close the distance between them and you when they like you. Instead of sitting across from you, she'll choose to be next to you in a busy place, and she might even find little reasons to get closer. This isn't just because she's physically attracted to you, it means she feels safe, comfortable, and drawn to your presence. Let's say you're watching a movie with her, and she rests her head on your shoulder or brushes her hand against yours. She's not just being friendly, she's creating a moment of intimacy without saying a word. The more she closes the gap, the more it shows she wants to be close to you. So if she always chooses to sit close, that's a clear sign she's really into you. Crossing her legs. When her body naturally faces you. When her body naturally faces you, a simple gesture like crossing her legs can say more than words could ever say, especially if she crosses them toward you. This is a subtle, non-verbal cue that she is interested, comfortable, and wants to connect with you. When a woman is attracted to someone, her body naturally turns to face that person. If she crosses her legs in front of you, it means she is open, interested, and not defensive. Imagine you're sitting across from her at a coffee shop, deep in conversation. As you talk and laugh, she changes her stance in a subtle way. She's not just crossing her legs so that her foot naturally points toward you. It's a sign that she's paying attention to you and feels a real link with you. In case this happens a lot, it means she's interested and loves being with you, even if she doesn't say it. Sign number 8. Sign number 8. Lips that are slightly parted when you're attracted. Naturally opened lips when you're attracted to someone is one of the smallest but most powerful ways to flirt. Lips that are slightly split. People naturally do this when they're completely interested in and attracted to someone. If a woman slightly opens her lips while talking to you or staring at you, it means she's engaged, open, and maybe even a little mesmerized by you. Imagine you're telling a story, and when you look up, you see her watching you intently with her lips slightly parted as if she's about to say something, but hesitates. That moment of quiet anticipation says a lot. If you notice this, it means she's not just listening. Her body is responding to you right now. This is a strong sign that she's really interested in you. Sign number 9, mirroring your behavior. When she unconsciously shows you what you do. Sign number 9, when a woman unconsciously acts like you, she is mirroring your behavior. They say that imitation is the greatest form of flattery, and when it comes to attraction, a woman's behavior can tell you a lot about how she feels. If she likes you, she might start unconsciously mimicking your gestures, speech patterns, or even the phrases you use. This isn't random, it's her way of creating a deeper bond, for example. If you often say that's awesome when you're excited, and suddenly she starts using the same phrase around you, that's a clear sign. Or maybe She subtly mirrors your hand, gestures, your sitting posture, or even the rhythm of your speech. This is her subconscious way of saying, I feel connected to you. Mirroring strengthens bonds, making conversations feel effortless, fun, and natural. It also shows she wants to understand you, relate to you, and share more experiences with you. So if you catch her adopting some of your little habits, don't overlook it. It's a strong sign she's into you and wants to grow closer. In my view, attraction between two people isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's the invisible rhythm that exists between the mind and body, a silent language spoken through gestures, glances, and energy. When a woman locks eyes with you a little longer than usual, when she smiles or touches you without meaning to, it's not just a response, it's a deeper feeling. It's her most honest way of showing how she feels without even realizing it. The way she leans toward you when she talks, the way her laughter feels natural and genuine, or the way her eyes automatically search for you in a crowded room aren't just habits. They're signs of something powerful that's pulling her toward you in ways she may not even fully understand. These small gestures, which are often overlooked, matter much more than any practiced words or grand gestures. They're the raw, unfiltered expressions of how she truly feels. When a woman is attracted to you, she doesn't have to say it. Her body speaks for her. The way she mirrors your movements, the way she laughs a little more openly around you, and the way she feels comfortable in your company are all moments that make up something real. And long-lasting attraction isn't about forcing a connection, it's about letting two people's emotions flow naturally. It's in the way she closes the distance subtly, how she lights up when she sees you, and how her energy changes when you're close. These aren't just signs of interest, they're glimpses of something bigger, sense of safety, excitement, and hunger that can't be spoken. It's in these unconscious moments, the ones she doesn't even think about, that a strong, meaningful relationship begins to take shape. We've just explored 9 subtle, yet powerful signs that a woman is genuinely attracted to you, from the way she holds deep eye contact to the way her smile lingers just a little longer, to those unconscious gestures like touching her neck, collarbone, or playing with her hair. These aren't just random habits. They're signals. They're her way of showing interest without needing to say a word. Attraction isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes it's in the gentle physical contact, a light touch on your arm, the way she sits just a little closer, or even the way she positions herself toward you in a crowded room. These moments speak volumes, and if she starts mirroring your movements, speech patterns, or gestures, it's a powerful sign that she's subconsciously syncing with you, a natural way of deepening the connection. Even the smallest details, like crossing her legs toward you or slight parting her lips while listening, reveal more than words could ever say. These aren't just unconscious reactions. They're subtle invitations, an unspoken way of saying, I want to be closer to you. The important thing is to pay attention. When you see these signs, you can reply in a way that strengthens the connection, letting it grow into something deeper, more important, and truly unique. Because at the end of the day, real attraction doesn't have to be forced. It just happens. And you'll never miss the signs again once you know how to spot them. I hope this video helped you recognize these subtle signs of attraction and made you think more deeply about connection and attraction. If you found today's content useful, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Stoic Station to keep exploring insights that can change the way you see life. See you in the next video.